You're so small. It's so adorable.
This isn't. This is actually. I'm actually taller than usual right now. I'm usually shorter.
Do you want? I could shrink just a little bit.
I don't. Whatever you want. It's your video.
Yeah, but it's you.
Yeah, but like, I'm used to being shorter than everyone, so to me, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm still tall like this then. Fishy, welcome in, and specifically Fishy, and not any other name because it's.
That yeah, we can't say that.
Yeah, not on YouTube.
No.
So welcome in. You are one of the, I guess. Yeah, I feel like you were kind of in the middle, you know.
What was my number? Do you?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, cool. I think I'm probably about middle. I think it's a fair guesstimate.
Like you've been around not the longest, but also not the least. But regardless, you've been in this for a while, and fortunately, I've had the pleasure of joining you in a couple instances.
This is true.
In which all of them are undoubtedly the Great Pug.
Yeah, that's my home right there.
Do you happen to remember the reason why you said yes?
Do I remember? Ooh, I think you just pressured me enough, and I fall for peer pressure easily.
Okay, so you were one of the few that didn't say yes right off the rip. You
No, I was. I didn't say no, but I was like, maybe.
But when you eventually said yes, there was joy in my heart, but also I would hope joy in your heart as well.
Oh, so much joy! It was like, you know, like the memes where like everything is beautiful, like the dolphins jumping in the ocean.
Full of whimsy. Life is full of whimsy.
Full of whimsy. Life is full of whimsy.
So, due to your nickname that the people have given you, as opposed to the very strange username that you've chosen, Fishy, you are Fishy, and and you have also decided to quite literally be a fish in terms of a tattoo.
That is true.
So my next question for you is, if you were given the opportunity to change it, would you change it to anything?
I'd probably put a little bit more work into finding something nice, but you know what? It's my favorite kind of fish, so I can't complain.
A salmon, right?
It is a salmon.
Mm-hmm. Do you eat salmon in real life? Do you like fish food?
I do. I like. I'm not a big fan of like the really lean fish. Like a nice like fatty salmon. Delicious.
I would argue if you're gonna run around with the name Fishy, I feel like you ought to be really open to the idea of eating fish food or seafood.
Oh, I love seafood. There is. Yeah. I can maybe think of 2 seafoods I've ate that I didn't like.
Oh,
my whole life.
Oh, you'd be pretty killer in Japan then.
I've been to Japan.
You know? Oh shit. Well,
in fact, one of the ones I didn't like was in Japan. It was herring eggs.
Oh, like the little fish eggs?
Okay, so the red fish eggs you're probably thinking of. I actually like those. Those are salmon eggs, bro. Okay. Delicious. It's like in Japan at least. They call it kazunoko. I looked it up. It's herring eggs. Absolutely disgusting. It's like it has the worst flavor ever. You can't chew it, and it's huge. It just sits in your mouth, and you're like desperately trying to swallow this thing. You just can't swallow it. It's fucking like a chewy, solid brick. I nearly vomited. I almost vomited in the restaurant. I had to do everything to not be a silly white foreigner vomits in a Japanese sushi restaurant.
That sounds terrible. What the hell? Wait,
it was terrible.
If you mentioned it was big. Like, how big is it? You're supposed to just swallow it whole?
So you know, like not sashimi, because that's just straight fish, but like a nice like sushi where the fish is laid on top of it. You have a little rice ball on the bottom.
Okay.
It's probably double the size of the rice. It just like sits over top the whole thing. There's like a giant chunk of eggs that like stick together into a lump. I couldn't do it. I tried. It was the last thing on the plate. Me and my friend were there. I'm like, do you want it? He's like, nope. I'm like, all right, screw it. I'll try it. I regret it. Wait, so I so regret it.
Did you manage to get it down then?
I did. It took me a good 30 seconds to chew the little thing.
Oh my god. Okay. So this was actually a question that I came up specifically for you because in the world of VR chat, usually when I am joining one of my husbands or wives, I tend to see where they are first, and then I think like, oh, okay, yeah, like I could go there. Or sometimes they're in this fucking Five Nights at Freddy's furry club.
Of course.
And I'm like, maybe not.
Understandable.
maybe 9 times out of 10, when I have gone to join you, you have always been in the Great Pug.
True.
Do you go anywhere else?
Without good reason, usually not. No.
Okay, well,
I just know so many. Okay, so this is now my 7th year of having this account.
Fuck.
And I don't have that many hours. I'm under 1,000 hours. So like people, I'm not like I am now, but I took a very long break, like 5 years. I just never touched. At the time when I first joined, there was 2 big worlds. You had the Great Pug, and you had a presentation room. Presentation room is dead as hell. No one goes there anymore. Like totally just like it doesn't even work anymore. Like it's broken.
Right.
The Great Pug still works. Owl Boy still keeps it up. So it's like a nostalgic thing for me. Like there used to be thousands of people there every day, and it's still it's not like it used to be. There's not thousands of people, but there's still a group of people in the world that brought me into this game, and it's like nostalgia trip. And I started going there because of that, and I just met so many people. Like when my friends come in and I'm showing them around the Pug, I'm like, oh, I know that person, that person, that person, that person, that person. I just start listing off names, and it's like, I don't know, it's cool to me.
So now I'm gonna prompt you with this. Do you know that that staircase that's like right around where spawn is, and then there's like 50 photos on the wall going up the stairs?
Yes.
Are you in any of those?
So, I join a group public called the Pug Dwellers. That is a very unique group of the Pug. All of those photos are for the event held by the owner of. I don't join him. Only join the group. So I'm not in any of those photos.
Wow, I feel like
if you do go into the world though and turn on all the role constraint avatars, I have 3 of them now. I am around. Like my name is out there.
Oh, okay.
But only in that specific group.
Well, fucking hell! Like 7 years. I feel like you're a founding member at this point. Like you deserve.
I've been here for a long time.
Wow, that's crazy. When did VR chat come out? 7 years ago?
I think it's 8 to 9 years ago now.
Okay, wow. I mean, that's still impressive, but holy shit. You might, until I know of the others, you might be one of the oldest members of.
Oh wow.
Or how do I phrase this? You might have the most years in VR chat.
That's possible. I go through my friends list and like I have a lot of people that just haven't played in years. Just like half a decade, like 6+ years.
Wait, 7 years was 2019, right? That was COVID.
Before COVID.
You joined before COVID?
Yeah. I was sitting on the floor in my dad's apartment at 3 a.m. with a computer I took from my mom's house with a rigged up GPU that wouldn't fit, playing VR chat on a 720p TV.
Oh my god. So, because you were here before COVID, and then assumingly after COVID hit, did the numbers just fucking skyrocket?
Oh yeah.
Like how was that?
A lot.
How did that go?
Honestly, I don't know. I was very on and off of it. Okay, at the time, I actually did not have access to broadband internet. So I only ever had a satellite dish in my mom's house where I lived most of the time. So I only ever got to play when I was on the floor of my dad's apartment.
and I'm assuming you didn't see like the sudden outburst of
No,
just a
I
lot of
didn't.
people.
Well, it mainly happened because of the quest. That's when the big burst happened. I mean, a little bit happens during COVID. Once the quest hit, that's when it took off, and that's why the Great Pug died. Is because it's Windows only, PC only.
Well, so wait,
Black Hat took over.
Was there a VR headset before the MetaQuest? And that
the
was
first big one. Well, okay, so there was an Oculus DK one, had that.
Right.
But the first big one was the HTC Vive. Everyone had that. Then you had what I have now. This came out. This is Oculus Rift S. So before Meta actually bought Oculus, so now this is running on Oculus software. On Meta software, sorry. But this is not technically a Meta headset. So this is a cable connected to my computer. I can't disconnect this cable or I will crash.
Oh my god.
Standalone.
Wait, so how old is this headset then?
This is 7 years old.
Fuck that. Okay, so for the purpose of this, which I think is still fucking hilarious. So I just had a talk with my beautiful lover here, who has given me information that I wish I had heard sooner. You you are running a headset that is 7 years old.
Yep.
That before I knew about the setting, you were arguably running this headset maybe 500 times better than mine.
Yeah, possibly.
So thank you. Wow. Holy shit.
This isn't even my first headset either. I have an older one.
Good lord. Is there a way for me to like commemorate you? or some sort of like in-game applause that I could give you for I just gotta know, is it better than MetaQuest headsets, or have you just never had the opportunity to upgrade?
So this thing is actually a giant steaming piece of garbage.
Wow, no way, right? So 7 years old?
This got discontinued back, I want to say, in 2021. So there's no proper updates for it anymore. There's no support for it. So if something happens, that's it.
Oh my God.
They don't want you to keep using it. They want you to upgrade. So any updates that the software, because I'm running the same software you do. So any updates the software gets, it makes this worse and worse as the days go on. So like right now, I need to update my software, so now I can't access it until my software is updated. And I have these like blue beams coming around my hands, so I just didn't feel like updating it tonight.
So can I? Is there like a GoFundMe I can support?
I have the money. I can buy a new headset. Most of the good headsets require base stations, and I've had such a bad experience with Meta because of this. I don't want to buy a Quest, and I don't want to. I can't put base stations, so I just kept it.
I guess that means you are just holding off for the Steam frame then.
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Holy shit! 7 fucking years.
I'm checking every day on. Honestly, I'm the Reddit page to see when it is. Because I want to get first buy. I don't want to wait for shipping.
I don't think I've had a computer, like a gaming computer, for more than half of that time. I couldn't imagine.
It's actually a miracle mine hasn't broke.
Dude, it sounds like a miracle. Knock on wood. Where's some wood?
These headsets have a proprietary cable that you can't buy. No one manufactures them. and Meta doesn't sell them anymore because it's discontinued. And if it breaks, it is a $900 used replacement.
Fuck that. That's more. That's probably more than getting the Steam frame at this point.
Oh, sorry, I said 900, didn't I? That was 90.
Okay, $90. Fuck. All right,
not that much. Still terrible. That was bad wording.
Still, I feel like that is, for lack of a better term, insane.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Like, my friend's broke. His cable broke, and his headset doesn't work anymore. That's it. Nothing he can do. When I upgrade, I'm going to give him my cable. He doesn't play as much as I do. He wants to play really Beat Paper. So I'll give him my cable. Like, he can have it.
I'm very curious about, because I do this, right? I've done this with some of the things that I have. I have a Nintendo Wii controller that I think was like I think it was like a limited edition. It's like a light blue, and I think it has some sort of design on it. Whatever. I still keep it around despite the fact that I don't have a Nintendo Wii. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, I also have a gold Nintendo 3DS, the Legend of Zelda one, and I also don't use that because everything that I want to emulate is just on my phone now.
Of course.
So my question for you is, when you eventually get the Steam frame, what are you going to do with the old headset?
So, in my closet, I have what I call the box of boxes. And I've built 2 computers. I have my main one, and I have a server one. It does nothing but run Minecraft servers. I want to do something with it, but I'm too lazy, so all it does is run Minecraft servers. The cases that those computers were a part of, I put everything I buy that comes in a box, I keep the box in good condition, and I put it there. So I actually have all of the boxes for every computer thing I ever bought in the past, like 5-6 years. My closet right now.
Or 7. Or 7?
6, 7?
No, like 7 as in for this headset.
Oh.
You had for 7 years. Fucking 6.
You know what? If I had this headset for 7 years, I've been holding on those boxes for 8 years. But I had the computer first.
Oh my god.
That's 8 years worth of stuff.
Oh my god. So okay, so you're just gonna slide it right back into the box and keep it?
I have the original box still, yeah.
Fuck that. That is insane. But before I had a garage sale, I actually had the original boxes for Fire Red and Leaf Green, the Game Boy.
Oh wow!
And then I sold them because apparently the empty boxes also go for a lot of money. So I just
I'm sure they do.
Wow! Holy shit! That is amazing. I wish I had a better word for that, but like that is just amazing.
Yeah. I have the even the wrapper it comes in like a little plastic, a paper sleeve you can put around the box. I have the whole thing.
That is so impressive to me. Holy shit. I
actually moved not that long ago, and I'm like, well, I need to put this somewhere. I checked my closet. I'm like, oh yeah, I have the box still. I just put it back in the box.
I used to think that I was very well organized. In the sense that, like, so long as I know where something is, I always know where that thing is. Like, if you ask me where I keep a wire that I used to use for one of my super old Elgatos, I can tell you it's right in that drawer, right there. But you, oh my god, I have no words. I'm speechless. I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
If I bought a case, because I went to the store and bought a computer case, I would have enough stuff in those box of boxes. I could just build a third computer. It's just sit in the boxes.
I'm just wow, very very cool. I feel like I feel like you are. I feel like you have a story. Like I can't wait to. I can't wait to put this on the internet, so I could tell people, or I could share the story about this. I just cannot wait. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I feel like any follow-up question is just gonna be so like underwhelming compared to that. I feel like we cannot top that. I wanted it to go like up and up and up, and then like climax right at the end, and then video end. But like that was it. That was the climax. Holy shit.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna try.
So
I'm gonna try, but you got it. You're doing great.
Okay. I have to make something up then.
I
have to make up a question.
I need a question from you, but I do have a question for you.
Okay, that's easier.
Are you ready for this question?
I'm ready.
I don't know if I am. It's gonna be really...
Okay.
I always feel the need to like watch the video back because it was that insane. But I'm gonna try and ask it on its own because I asked him to say it like 3 times, so it's still kind of fresh on my mind.
Okay.
So the question is, say there is a teleporter or like a transporter that will take you, not this, but like you in real life. It will take you and transport you somewhere else. But in the process, it completely deletes every single atom in your body and then reinvents those exact same atoms where you have appeared. Are you still you, or did you die?
This is very similar to the ship of
ship of Theseus, or what? What do you call
it? Theseus, whatever the hell you call it.
I want to make sure what it is.
Enough.
Okay, but
I think it's Theseus. I think you're right.
No. But that is pretty much exactly. You're right about that. Like if this ship continued to fall apart and you would replace it with newer parts, is it still the same ship?
So in my opinion, I would say yes. However, I've been told a similar question before, and they brought up a good point. What if it fails and you don't get destroyed? A copy is made of you, but you still exist.
Well, I mean, that's part of the whole question is that you are definitely getting destroyed. Like your atoms are being deatomized.
Oh, so okay, different kind of teleporter then. Different kind of teleporter. Yeah. Okay, then I would say the same person.
You're still the same person? Okay.
Yes.
It's a good thing I don't have the answer because I still don't have the answer. I've been thinking about this for like a day and a half. Fuck. Yeah, I got nothing. That question sounds insane, and I'm glad you not only had an answer for it, but also you had an example, because I didn't even think of that ship. I'm pretty sure that's exactly
I love the ship of Theseus.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Like my friend's he's a psych major, and so his favorite memes are all psychology related, and he'll drop like random like ship of Theseus and like other random things like memes in the meme channel. I find them hilarious. They're so funny.
Do you have a question for the next husband or wife?
I do.
Go ahead, hit me. Or hit them.
Oh, all right. I'll make this simple. We'll do a simple.
Okay.
You have the option to, for 1 year of your life, go into a machine that will inject pure happiness and enjoyment in your brain.
Okay.
For a whole year. Just pure happiness. Never be as happy as what you're going to feel in that machine.
Oh, fuck.
You choose to go into that machine for a year.
And it like keeps you alive, obviously. Like it'll
keeps you alive. You'll be totally fine. After a year, you'll come out. You'll be chilling. You'll be a 1 year older. That's it. There's no side effects.
But they rip you out.
They rip you out, and you will be chasing a high that you will never get to experience again, and you will be missing a year of your life. But it is 1 year of pure dopamine happiness.
I feel like it would be even worse if they somehow managed to feed that 1 year into you within like 10 minutes. And then they would be gone.
That'd be so messed up.
Okay, well, shit. I got a lot to think about. But for you, I have one more question.
Okay.
And that is, Fishy, do you want to stay married?
Of course.
No hesitation.
Just picture the dolphins over this ocean. You have rainbows in the background. The sun is shining.
Full of whimsy.
Full of whimsy.
No hesitation there. I think
no hesitation.
I think the only hesitation was the lag that you experienced in your 7-year-old headset. It had to go all the way up to space and then come back down into your Okay, well that's it. That concludes it. Do you wanna? Is there anything you wish to share with the YouTubes?
I love you.
What about me?
Well, I love you too.
Yeah,
but I have to say I love you to them.
Oh.
In fact,
they're all right.
In fact, I love you. Love you.